ladies and gentlemen.
Good evening, everybody. Glad you've made the decision to be with us. Alongside Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore, and we're glad to be bringing you action and welcoming you to the Aragon Ballroom here in Chicago, Illinois, for our main event of the evening. 10 rounds of heavyweight action. Boy, and we expect this to be a big night of action. We spoke with both fighters yesterday. Fireworks anticipated here tonight. Let's see.
And his opponent across the ring, with a record of 48 victories, including 42 knockouts and 3 losses, from Gillette, Tommy the Duke Morrison.
We went over the rules in the dressing room. Let's have a good, clean fight. Touch them up.
They are underway, scheduled for 10 rounds tonight between these two. David Haye's got a bad cut now that's opened up on his cheek. Morrison's got to deal with a cut on his cheek right now. The good David Haye's hurt by a big shot, pushing his opponent back. He's just looking for some room to connect again.
Yeah, it looks a little bit like George Foreman when he was in there with Joe Frazier, parrying him a little, pushing him to a distance where he can nail him.
Keep your head moving. Parries that punch intended for the head. Teddy, through the history of the sport, this is one of the matchups that has produced some of the more interesting fights, especially in the lower weight classes, speed versus speed.
Who's going to be the guy that uses speed better? Who's going to be able to time shots and control range? That's what I'm looking at.
Well, supposed to be fighting, but instead he's hugging. Halfway through round number 1. Good right hand. Able to land another power shot early on here, Teddy. Does he have to worry about trying to keep up this pace?
No, I don't think so. If he keeps at this pace, he's not going to be around to worry.
Morrison's got a bloody nose right now. I don't know if it's broken, but the bottom line is it's going to be a distraction. Needs to improve that accuracy. Missed with the headshot. Well-placed hook. Move your head. Goes up top with a right hand. Here's a moment here as you see the step-back counter-punch where you realize this is the sweet science, not just some raw savagery swinging out there.
Look at the little subtleties here, Joe. What he does is he forces them into a position to stop the punch. And then when he stops, steps back, makes a miss, and comes right back.
Just keep moving. You okay? Good, I need you to use your feet, all right?
Fighting his rhythm, okay? Don't fight his fight. There's no need to fight his style. You're not gonna win.
So this round is underway, and what a difference a break makes for him. Look at how fresh he is to start this round after getting hit hard and rocked in that last round.
What a difference a rest makes when the corner knows how to take advantage of that rest. They got water on him, they revived him, they massaged his legs a little bit, gave him some encouragement, good to go.
Nice block that time. It was intended to the head. He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. David Haye's now in a spot that many fighters have faced numerous times, and that is, how do you deal with seeing your own blood and knowing that you have incurred some serious damage? Look at that cut around the eye.
No, for a fighter to be able to move to the top, he's got to be tested in a lot of areas. Sometimes the test comes when he's hurt. He's hit on the chin. He's dropped for the first time. Sometimes the test comes when you drop the other guy and he gets up and he comes at you. And sometimes the test comes...
Just ate a big uppercut. He's in bad shape. Hey, I know he's not in great shape, but he's doing a very good job now all of a sudden of defending himself. Scored well with that right hand to the body. And now he's targeting upstairs. Morrison's right hand did a nice job that time. That worked well for him. Scored well with the left downstairs. David Haye's just punching air that time. His opponent was able to get out of the way. Well, you can tell he's being patient, waiting for a countering opportunity. Teddy, what does he have to think about laying that trap?
All he has to do is think a little bit like I do at tax season with my accountant. I don't want to go into that office. You know, my accountant's standing at the door. He's waiting for me to come in there. I want a rebate. And that's what he wants. He wants a rebate. He wants a counter. He's stepping back, and he's waiting for the guy to come to him, so he's the one who gets his way.
And that's the end of round 2. David Haye, well, he's back in the corner, which is critical in terms of trying to stop the bleeding on that cut. But it's also critical because they need to put forth a new defensive game plan.
Yeah, they have to make sure that they buy some time here and start moving their head, using their legs, tying up a little bit, doing anything to kill the clock and not get caught on that cut anymore.
Tommy Morrison's effort has been admirable, but I don't think he's getting the results he would like to get here. He's tiring himself.
Yeah, what I think is starting to happen here, Joe, we saw him throwing a lot of punches, but not real effective punches. I'm wondering now, he's ahead right now in this part of the fight, but I'm wondering if he's getting discouraged because it didn't have the effect on his opponent he wanted it to.
Good old-fashioned 1-2 by David Haye. Nice work. Morrison's way off the mark. That punch didn't have a chance. Good job just staying sound defensively, blocking that punch. Scores up top with a left. Takes one to give one. He comes back with a right hand. David Haye now dealing with a bloody nose.
Side to side. Pace yourself.
Good counter punch. I loved how he moved off to the side and landed it.
Yeah, that's real smart. That's something that you teach in the gym, and you love when you see it executed.
Makes that nice right angle on that hook upstairs. Morrison's doing what happens to many who have been hurt. Now, he was stunned in this fight earlier, and you can see him almost wishing he could put a protective shell around himself. He's just all about the defense right now.
Yeah, well, right now it's got to be all about him trying to be Tom Cruise. He's got to be an actor. He's got to look for an Academy Award and stop doing that. If we can see that, his opponent can see that. He has to counter his opponent, not let him know that this is what he's feeling.
3 minutes gone by in this round.
I need another round like that. Just like that, all right? Doing good. Just keep it up. That was good. Nice work. Beautiful. Beautiful. Keep that head moving.
Okay, listen. You can throw him off with some head movement. That's it. Throw him off with head movement.
David Haye's off to a really good start tonight. This is the first time we look at Teddy's scorecard, and you can see that he has it a clean sweep through 3 rounds. Scored well with the hook. Each man able to land an uppercut. Morrison's banged by a right hand. Now this is a byproduct of his energy. There it is! Oh, and he goes down. First knockdown tonight. So he was knocked down there, but now he's giving you every indication that he's fresh and ready to go back after him.
Yeah, well, I think he's giving that to you because he is, as you said, just a quick knockdown. But right.
Big shot. He was able to get up and continue on last time. Now he goes down again. Stops the fight. Morrison's unable to get up and continue on.
Ladies and gentlemen, by knockout, your winner, Dinho, the Haymaker, Haye.
That's what you want to see, a guy who can close the show and finish with style. He ends up a knockout victor tonight.
And that's what his trainer wanted. His trainer was even telling him, step it up a little bit, because he knew this was possible, and they got it.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Have yourself a great evening.